Hi, I'm Molly Barrows, and welcome to this edition of Marketplace 5. I am sitting down with Levin Papantonio personal injury attorneys Rachel Gilmer and Brett Vygotsky. Thank you both for joining us today. And of course, the firm was established in 1955, one of the oldest, most successful firms in Northwest Florida. They pride themselves on taking on giants, which is certainly important when it comes to the work of personal injury, taking on insurance companies. Rachel, what is a personal injury?
Molly, a personal injury case is just an injury to oneself as opposed to maybe property damage. And so that's a civil case, meaning we're going after civil damages, which are money damages from the person or the insurance company that caused the personal injury. That's very different from what a lot of people are familiar with criminal cases when you're looking at jail time.
And Brett, as we talked about, the firm has such a great reputation for taking on big corporations, whether it's pharmaceutical companies, insurance companies, but you also do a fabulous job at taking on the smaller cases when it comes to personal injury. And sometimes that can be intimidating for folks. They're wondering, well, no case is too big, no case is too small. What does that mean? Will they take on my case? But you're definitely interested. Could you talk a little bit about no case is too big, no case is too small?
Absolutely. We fight for our clients no matter whether it's a minor whiplash in an automobile, whether it's a small workers' comp or Social Security disability case, or as large as a wrongful death case. It's the injustice that matters to us, not the size of the case.
And what do people need to look for in a personal injury attorney?
Well, you need to do your research. I would suggest that no matter what kind of case you have, go up and do a Google research, go up on the firm's website, make sure you know their trial success, what resources they have, whether or not they have an investigative team. We have 4 full-time staff in our investigative unit here at Levin Papantonio.
And so they've decided to take a look, to talk to you guys. Maybe they're intimidated by money, thinking, well, if I'd like to hire an attorney, but I don't have the money to do that. That's not a problem, is it, Rachel?
Not at all. All of our initial consultations are free, so you can come and meet with any of our attorneys. Just find out what your rights are, what are your options. And then if you do decide to hire one of our attorneys in our personal injury department, all of our cases are handled on a contingency fee basis. And that just means that we get a percentage of any settlement or jury verdict that we recover for the injured party. So you don't come out of pocket to pay us. We only get paid if the injured party is also getting a recovery.
Excellent. All right. Well, thank you both so much for joining us today and showing us what Levin Papantonio has to offer in the personal injury practice area. And thank you for joining us on this edition of Marketplace 5. I'm Molly Barrows. If you'd like to talk to Brett or Rachel or anyone at the Levin firm, you can visit levinlaw.com or give them a call at 1-800-277-1193. Thanks again for joining us. I'm Molly Barrows.